Hey everybody, we're at Latin Touch today, and this is Realtors Gotta Eat. Hey everybody, I'm Dave. This is my brother George. We are Realtors Gotta Eat. And today we are out in the Brandon area, and we went to a little place that's been there quite a while. I think you remembered it from before.
Yeah, it's been
Called
there
the
since the
Latin
early
Touch.
90s, since the early 90s.
Yeah, Latin Touch
It's a little bodega.
Cafe.
It's a little bodega, Spanish, Italian bodega, and they make sandwiches there. And unbelievable. They were great then. We'll see what they
Let's
like.
see what we got.
Actually, they actually have the triple ingredient list of the tapa Cuban with a little salami in there. The bread is toasted nicely.
Yeah, nicely toasted.
So we'll have to let the flavor profile do the talking here. Let me see.
As you can see, the layers. Unfortunately, this one doesn't have the roast pork. It has the sliced pork, which, not to say that it's horrible or anything, but it is what it is. But all the layers are there. It looks good.
It's lacking a little in the profile tasting we're used to in a Cuban sandwich with that mojo pork. Gives it a whole different profile. This is an edible Cuban, and maybe I'll suffice it with that. Are we on the same page?
Yeah. It's hard to.
I'm tasting the ham.
It's hard to talk about it, but when you're not, when you're not doing the roast pork and you're doing sliced pork, I understand. Things are limited and maybe they can't do the pork. Whatever, I understand. But put some pork on it.
Even
pork on it.
Even if it's sliced. Yeah, this is a poor example of a Cuban. So I guess that since the 90s, they've changed their ways a little bit. Not in a good way.
It barely has any, compared to the ham, it barely has any pork. And when you're not using the roast pork, because the roast pork is going to be very flavor forward. When you're doing sliced pork, hopefully you're doing a quality pork and you're slicing it, but you got to put some on there so you can taste it.
Yeah, no, this is we've done a few reviews over the last few months where we've run across a sandwich like this, which is basically just something you have at lunchtime instead of a Burger King or a McDonald's. But this is not something you're going to go out of your way to.
This is what I call a deli Cuban.
Not even.
This is a deli
Publix makes a better sandwich. Publix makes a better Cuban. Well, they did back in the day when they toasted it.
And they also used sliced pork.
Yeah, but they had the Cuban bread that they made in house, and for some reason, and most of the Public Deli has been putting out a Cuban for a long time that was edible.
And
with all the respect to these people that have been around
here, I'm not doing this to try and shit on people.
Of course not.
This is a nice sandwich. Bread is nicely toasted. Yeah. If you're hungry and it's lunchtime, you can definitely eat this, and it'll do the job.
I told them already. Instead of McDonald's.
Yeah, instead of McDonald's.
Not instead of another
option than McDonald's.
Not instead of another Cuban.
but this is not a Cuban to.
No, this is an 8 or below.
Oh no!
What do you think?
What are you talking about? This is
7.5.
This is a 7.5.
Yeah. See, I was right. All right. So remind our friends here who we are.
We are Realtors Gotta Eat because we are realtors here in the Tampa Bay area. And, I don't want people to forget that. We're here to help you. Right now, the market is doing wacky things, and some people have to buy, some people have to sell. And we're here to help you through that. Answer questions, whatever you need.
Well, I think you said something there, Dave, that they need to kind of take note. He said the market is doing wacky things.
Yeah.
You need a couple of wacky guys to help you with that. That's what we do. Handle wacky.
Well, we got wacky, so that's not a problem. So yeah, please drop us a line, call us, email, whatever you want to do. We're here to answer any and all questions.
Hey, and don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel.
Absolutely.
Don't hesitate to forward these videos to friends and family.
Yeah. So yeah,
we
please
want to thank
enjoy.
you for your time.
Thank you so much, and as always, hasta la próxima.